And we're live. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. What are we today? 22 minutes later than yesterday. We're 2 minutes later than yesterday. 20 minutes late yesterday, 22 minutes late today. It's all good. Shout out to people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work this morning. Extra, special, big up, shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to my entrepreneurs, my stay-at-home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers, the Uber driver, the Lyft driver, the truck driver, the taxi driver, the food delivery driver, the garbage truck driver, round town and long distance truck drivers. Shout out to every single clean-hearted, good-hearted person who wants good for others as much as you want good for yourself. Shout out to you. You're a good person. What is this? What is this? Let me see if Duppy in there with me. Oh, okay. I know what that is. Listen up. Big up on yourself, man. And respect for everybody tuning in this morning. I don't know why my lighting is off, but okay. One of them days, but we're going to work with it. See? Shout out to everybody tuning in this morning. There we go. A little bit better. I can be seen. Listen up. We don't have much to talk about this morning, but we're there. Somebody said Hall of Fame, Mervyn the Point, Kerr. We're gonna big up some people first, and then we're gonna talk a bit about, as you can see, the topic this morning. I don't know if you saw Sumfest. This is gonna be kind of a review of Sumfest. Sumfest, you know, after years of lockdown. Believe it, you believe that we went through years of lockdown. We're resilient, we're strong, we're survivors. We came out okay. Remember when COVID did go on? All of us was even afraid to say hi to each other through the screen. If a man sneeze in public, him get a thump in his neck. It was rough out here, right? And that was just recently. People still walking around even today with masks on. Some people are scared straight. They will never take their mask off again. I've heard people say, as long as they live, they will never be in public again without a mask. So just make it a natural part of your uniform and all these things. Majority of us are back being outside without a mask. Some of us thought we couldn't catch the vids, and we did, and it wasn't a good experience and all these things. So we've come a long way. After all that, now the festivities are here. The place opened up. Who was whoring and touring before and was on pause because of COVID, and them couldn't catch no victims, suddenly is out and about, touring again because the place open up now, masks come off now, you can't see everybody smile now. These kind of things, right? The place that run wild. So party, turn up everywhere, turn over, buck. All right. Sumfest is one of those epic parties that took the year. Remember, I know the half of the year gone now. We're in July. We're moving into August soon because we're at the end of July. 5 months from now, December, Christmas, New Year's again, 2023. Time is flying. Time is flying. But we have to talk about the Sumfest performances. My question this morning to you is, did you see Sumfest? That's a yes or no. And if you did see Sumfest in its entirety, who do you think took Sumfest as the best performers? 1, 2, and 3. First, second, and third, like a race, right? Like how the girls them just knock out the thing, and or athletes really just knock out the thing over at World Champs, first, second, and third kind of thing. Yeah, who do you think took Sumfest? First, second, third. I have my first, second, and third. If you didn't see Sumfest, then I suggest that you go see it, go watch it. Epic show. There's a lot of noise in there though. the noise is coming from a lot of the younger acts. I don't know if me just get old, or me hearing a go, or me head a gather water. I don't know what it is, but I just could not relate to these younger acts. These younger acts, this run up and down on the stage, man fly. I was wondering if I was seeing the world champs, or I was seeing the Olympics, or I was seeing a stage show where you're supposed to sing out your song them. Yeah. If I'm a person who like you as an artist because of your music and I come to your show, Pay me money come in. Me want to hear the song them that make me like you as an artist. I don't know what this thing is about. Everybody with the band up on the same rhythm. It just sounded like noise to me. Scatter, if you're watching, Mr. Scatter Burrell, if you're watching, it did sound like noise a lot of the time. Thanks to some of the veterans, they carried it off as they made it better. They made it worth watching. Somebody said Shensia. Too much running up and down on the stage. Brother, me see, it's like, if you're coming from my era, then you remember Speedy Gonzalez and Roadrunner, them kind of cartoon there. The man them on the stage was like, knee lifts. Knee lifts. Gone back the way, I may say, yo, them fit. Because, and then when them run up and down like that now, them tired. And then they try to sing the song. Everybody, gosso. I didn't come to just gosso. Me tired. Me not coming here for exercise. This is not aerobics. I came to hear you sing. Me pay to see you perform. Sing out the song them when me like. Not no gosso. How much gosso. Me tired, brother. Me tired. Just like the girl tell the man, me tired of shoot. Change the song them. Want some girl song now. Gunman song done. Whole night me in here shoot and lift rifle over the wall. Me tired. And gosso. Mr. Rotted, see behind my house, but gosso. All right, me tired. Come go gym earlier today. Don't get my workout already. Me tired. Even right now, I'm tired just saying gosso. Me don't know how them do it. Gosso. Watch out, man. And then one bag of noise in the microphone. One bag of noise. And I'm not trying to put down any artists because I listen to all of them, right? Even the artists them who enough people say, boy, Intense him look cranny, him look like that creature there from Lord of the Rings. Another one. There's the Intense look cranny like the creature from Lord of the Rings. And he sound like, actually, I listen to Intense music, especially one time I work out. It gives a vibe, right? But they come from that chopper era. That everybody a choppy line. Everybody a flying at the Mercedes Benz pan the toll and getting head while they're driving on the toll and spitting at a girl mouth and box her in her face and send her back come give you and you know everybody you know that's something that it's like and all you hear is and then them give the crowd the mic so and people actually sing. I was lost when the crowd started singing is when I realized, oh, me know that song there. Because when the artist was singing it, I was like, which song am I sing? The band is like racing, the same one beat, and everybody, him in the car, the down, man, the game is down, what is that? What kind of performance is that? Anyhow, I don't know, Intense one beat. A lot of them younger artists sounded just like that. You lost me. So I don't know if it's age taking over. I guess after you pass, like nobody over 35 now hear that. So the whole of your ears lock off. I think your ears automatically lock off to foolishness after you pass a certain age. Just it's a self-protecting mechanism, I'm guessing. Because every time them come on, I couldn't hear nothing. But big up to them still. The show went on, right? Bury some babies all card. I could not do that. See, Barris Hammond for me is a go-to guy. Like Barris Hammond is in a class by himself. I wouldn't even any show. Let's give Barris his flowers while he's alive, right? I went to Best of the Best this year in Miami. So I've seen Beres Hammond multiple times now live. I went to Best of the Best this year in Miami. And when I went to Best of the Best, things never to work out like we planned. But you know how them say, man make plans and God laugh. Yeah, because in our mind now, we was going to go to Best of the Best and we were going to be there early. And we were going to go VIP and we were going to be up front. And we were going to get with drinks and food and sit up and watch the show and thing. And it never worked out like that. Rain poured heavily. Didn't get there until really late. Really late. But got there just in time for Beres Hammond. And just that alone, Beres Hammond, Baby Sham, and Mr. Vegas, them three made the day. We didn't need to see anything else because after coming home and watching what we missed, kind of video and them thing that watch what we missed, I said to myself, so we never missed nothing because it was the same thing. We didn't miss a thing. It was worth just that performance. So Beres Hammond is one of those artists that if he performs in 5 different venues close to where I'm at, I can go see him 5 times. And if he does the same 5 set each performance, it's still good. You know, some artists, when you see them once and twice, you're like, who playing today? Oh, I see him already. You know, you get tired of them real quick. Like, they're good, but you get tired of them real quick. Not Beres. Beres is just like a classic. It's like you can see him all the time. And he has so much life and so much energy, so much clarity. Beres not sing with like he got hot rice in his mouth and you can't hear the words to the song. And worse, which is best, he has a catalog that is extensive. So when you go to a Beres Hammond show, when Beres Hammond take the stage, everybody is going to be singing in the park. If you're not going to sing 1 and 2 songs yourself, then you're going to feel left out of place. That man always has the part, the swinging and swaying. Pull up the vibes, can you play it? Put out the mic, so can you play some more? And the background singing them, and give it up, live it up. But gone. The evening is done. It's Beres Hammond for me. It's Beres Hammond for me. Classic. Can't go wrong with Beres. I didn't put him in the category though. Let's talk about others. Dexter Dapp's performance was lit, was on fire, was epic. Dexter Daps chose to enter the stage. I don't know if y'all saw him. He chose to. Dexter have a thing now, you know. Dexter, they. Funny. Whoa, hold on. A youth from England say, the other day when Dexter Daps got on stage in one of those foreign countries, one of those Caribbean countries, and a girl get on stage with him, and the girl throw up one leg, and then Dexter kick with the next leg and pick her up, so right? They had it going around on social media that was a transsexual. And people started saying, yeah, man, a good for you. So the man press up him body on your belly button. See, man, press up him body on your belly button there. You have to be careful. You just go up there, go grab up any woman and all these things. I said to myself, say, no, me now run the headline here. Because it's salacious. When you wake up in the morning and you see that kind of news, you're like, yo, you see this? What happened last night? No, man, I forgot to do a story on this, but thank God I'm the kind of person that's like, do some research first, please. And do some deeper research first, please. Anyway, a brother contact me. Apparently, first of all, it was the girl's baby father who started spreading rumors that she was a transsexual and she was winding up on Dexter Daps. But it was a full woman. It wasn't no tranny nothing. See? But a brother from England now, me now call out him name. He's posting it all over Instagram. So I said to him, say, I inboxed him. I said, brother, where you get this info from that this is a man and not a girl? Him say, I'm not too sure still, you know. Him send me a voice note. I'm not too sure still, you know, but the man Dexter Daps forget Cuffin's mate. I don't like him and all these things. I say, okay, you don't like him and all that. So is it that you're not sure? Is that gal turn man, man turn girl situation, or you just not like the man, so you spread rumors? Truthfully, still, let me tell you, right? I just don't like him, SouFlo. I just don't like him. You know, them man take away, how many gal them man take away from man. You know how many gal them man get beat up by them man. The man say how many gal them man here get beat up by them man. I realized right then it was a jealousy situation. I said to myself, I said to him, I said, bro, none of the girls that Dexter danced with on stage, he did not throw a rope around them neck and drag them up to the stage, right? And him did not take them from under any man armpit. Him never wrestle her out from under a man armpit, and him never throw a rope and draw her up on the stage. In other words, she went up there willingly. Yeah, but them man need to leave people girl alone, son. Leave people girl alone. She's bringing herself to him. The man said, bring it to the owner. And she never come to you. She got to him. I mean, if I hear a woman that's very disrespectful. A man said, bring it to the owner. And she can't go to the man and not to you. I understand your hard feelings, but you can't post things like this. And I'm glad I didn't post it. Anyhow, that's so a funny moment. That's all. Man jealous, man vex, because the whole the woman them go on when Dexter takes stage. So here we are. Dexter Daps, his entrance to Sumfest was epic. See him come out in a suit. Spice did her thing. Spice always do her thing. Spice did her thing. He came out in a suit, in a prisoner suit, like he did a replica of something that Cartel did from back when. So when I saw it, I said, yo, this is a ripoff of Vybz Cartel. Same exact thing. Him, the police arrested him in the handcuff and orange suit and bandana sitting. And then the police brought him all the way to the microphone and let him go. And he went into a singing thing. But big up to Dexter, because when he did, he actually paid homage right away. So you never have to guess who he was imitating. Or imitation is the highest form of flattery, you know. It's like saying you're that good that I can walk in your footsteps kind of thing. So in big up Vybz Cartel as the king of the genre. And you know, Seminus, I do this for him, blah, 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 whatever, and went into a wicked set. It's Dexter Daps. Dexter Daps, clarity. Words we could understand, right? A performance we can dig, that we can feel. Sizzla Kalonji. Sizzla take the stage in royal form and fashion. And, you know, always uplifting, always upbeat. Themself a move like that, you have to be a vegan or a vegetarian, because meat eaters can't keep up with them journey there. Sizzla a big enough man, Sizzla, but when Sizzla jump in the air, Sizzla jump like 10 feet tall, and you know, he just bring his voice is so powerful, and his message is always on point, so commanding and something like that, so and clear. Again, Dexter Daps, Sizzla Kalonji took Sumfest for me. You know what I get to, you know. Y'all know what I got it to. Big up to Idonia. Idonia, a real youth. Idonia, actually, this is the second time. There was a riff going around. Alkaline did his show in Jamaica recently, big show. And Cargo was supposed to, I guess Cargo was supposed to be on stage, or somebody promised her, you know, me I bring you up on the stage, because you're not booked for the show or nothing, but me I bring you up on the stage. And it never worked. It worked out that they didn't get to bring him on the stage. Well, they put a rumor out there that Alkaline this Cargo and say him not want him on him stage. But it turns out that nothing actually went like that. It's just timing. And you know how they do these stage shows. They have 1 hour for a show, or them have 4 hours for a show, and then put 20 artists in the 4 hour space. So the artists them gotta work a tight slot and get off. So the next person can come work a tight slot. That's why a lot of the time, if an artist have 50 songs, you hear him run through 45 of the song them in 15 minutes. So you hear, come on with me, baby, dash, give me the next one. And you're like, yo, that was my favorite song though. The come on with me, baby one. Sing that song there again. By that him gone to the next song already. Come on with me, baby, dash, fling with that. Give me the next one. You know, that kills it. That kills it. They put so many of them. My advice to those artists would be select 5 to 10 of your best songs, go up on the stage and work them. Overextend some of them songs there if you can, if you have enough time. If you don't, select about 5 of them and overextend them, because that's where the magic happens, right? Whipping the crowd into a frenzy with just a couple of songs. We don't need to hear all 45 of your song them in 10 minutes. Can't be here, dash and give me the next one and dash and give me the next one. I'm surprised they're still doing that. But anyhow, the epic moment, we don't reach yet, the epic moment. Epic moment happened on SouFLoTV that we haven't gotten there yet. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
So, it's okay.
Good morning.
Good morning, so.
Bless up, manners and respect, family. You're chipping in and out, so I can't really hear you.
Okay, you hear me now?
Yeah, may I hear you now?
Yes, also about the summer job topic.
Yeah, Sumfest.
I don't know, but for me as an older person, I'm like 45 and a nurse.
Same.
But really, really like Skank. We know them sing a whole heap of bad things. I wouldn't want my son hear it.
Mm-hmm.
But they have a vibe.
Well, on there. I said this the other day, you know. Call ended. Oh my gosh. Okay. Skank. Y'all saw when Skank was going on the stage and the policeman hold him like he might try to say something to him. Skank push up him glasses and say, it's like Holy Spirit activate, just not now, brother, not now. Me can't take no police vibes right now. But to go rock a stage like a Sumfest stage, you have to inner your vibes. Else you're not. Listen, them kind of crowd there, say, I'm put on my hat. Them kind of crowd there will make people go out there and sing silence into the mic. Because when the crowd says roo, ray, or bay, it's rumble. It is a rumble, you know. So you have to ready, you know. Yes, King Biggs, you have to ready for work. Him said, not now, squad, the Holy Spirit activate. The man not even talk to him, you know, him not even look at him, keep him head straight, so I'm just give him the tambourine shaking. Not now. Kind of thing. I'll go on out there and do him thing. I don't know when did I wear. I guess it's Burberry. And them say him come out in $1 million outfit. Burberry is expensive. I'm saying no wear fake things, you know. I'm making money now, you know. Good money too, you know. So just come back from England and thing. If you saw his video, me and the London, done. Yeah. Glance one other bad man, yeah, damn. And if you feel we not do action, boy, check. Me listen to Skank. Like the lady says, she's 45, she's a nurse, and she wouldn't want her children listening to it, but them have a vibes. And she know him sing bare bad things, but them have a vibes. I actually asked people the other day, I say, keep in mind, you know, so you can't plant peas and reap corn. So, but when you see an artist sing bad and then use the money do good, are we still talking about the same thing? That's just me being provocative and wanting to have a conversation the other day, because Skeng just buy mommy new car and all these things. I mean, I said to myself, so if the youth never sing these songs and him did this just there Jamaica as a cruff, I beg people money, give me a thing now, make something go on for me, no boss. Yes, my general, and them thing that his mother still would be walking foot, or his mother would still, like, none of us were going to go give him or his mother anything. See? So in final formula, the formula is working. If we analyze the thing, we are going to say it's destructive, because he's the one now that's pushing the Mali agenda, right? The man said Mali get pop, whole place get hot, right? These kind of things. So you have productive, progressive people that are saying, yeah, me listen to the self-destructive music, to me like it, him have a vibes. I see him doing good things with the bad money, or good things with the money that's gotten from, but I can't stray away from the, you know, you plant peas and you expect to reap corn. So when we send these words out into the universe, saying slap gunshot in our boy face and all these things, and then we expect to reap good from it. I don't know how that I go. Still, I'm just saying. But I'm not hating. He found a formula, the formula work for him. Me and paying bills. Him can't call me and say, SouFlo, rent late this month, and give me a thing, no, because you say stop sing them song there and see it there. My little bookings dry up. Nobody no book me again. I haven't worked in how many months. And me I go say, all right, let me see what I can do and forward. No, I'm not. Don't even ring my number. Right? So, and that's how it goes. It's rough. So I'm not telling, I'm not feed the man family, I'm not paying bills, so I can't tell him, say, stop a formula that's working. Get up out of poverty by any means necessary is my motto. Just be careful what you're doing. See? And if you're doing things outside the law, then also be ready to pay the consequences as well. Understand that them things that come with consequences, but get the hell up out of poverty by any means necessary. That's just my thing. See? All right. With that said, Skank outfit did look hot though, man. I don't know how them people, if me wear a marina and me go outside, see sweat upon me. Sweat, as me step outside, sweat stays up. And just live right as up. That's how it is for me if me wear a marina. So me don't know how them man wear glasses, hat, shirt, and jacket over shirt, pants, underpants, shoes, socks. If me go outside in a slippers, no socks, shorts, a marina, no hat. Sweat. But I guess they're acclimatized to the heat and things. So anyway, him go up there in a Burberry outfit and rock it and thing. Again, here we go, promoting Burberry. Burberry don't even care about it, but they're promoting Burberry. Big up to man like Capleton and them people that them normally promote dressmaker or tailor or one of our local designers and them kind of thing there. Well, just a moment of consciousness. I want our people to know that you're the ones who make other people rich, you know, because you're the one that advertise their brand. The biggest form of advertisement in the world is you take up somebody something and wear it on your body and walk with it, go everywhere. You're a walking billboard for them. So stocks gone up now, you know, prices gone up, them bank account gone up. Worse if them don't care about you. So I think we could do that. I'm not saying neglect the brands you like, but I think and I'm not that radical, even though I don't wear any of them. But I think we could do better at promoting our own as well. Not true? As much as we put all that effort into promoting other people who don't even care about our community and none of that. But anyhow, Skank get up there, Skank doing things. Skank is a new act. To me, another one of them that sounded like, I never hear her. I didn't understand nothing what them did I say. He's another one. So I'm not only intense alone. Skank did sound like that to me too. Rush out the song, them the bands are beat out, ding 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 ding, ding 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 ding. I never get that. And I listen to his music, and I know his songs, and it didn't sound like how it did sound on the stage. I think the next one named Briscoe. Joshy was good. Joshy slowed it down. That's why Joshy did good, and Joshy come with a message. See? Joshy was talking about the Donna Lee Donaldson missing person stuff. And matter of fact, we went through that yesterday morning. That was Joshy portion of Sumfest. He took to social commentary. Spice did the same. But Joshy took to social commentary, something that's very pressing. Even if I just push up the name, Christopher, what name they push up the name and just say, you see that name there? Say our name. You see that name there? Say our name. Good. But Joshy went into a bit more details, right? And then him start saying something about him not fear human being, but my God fearing and stuff like that. So Joshy was good as well. Joshy is young, and I think Joshy just turned 21. Yeah, so Joshy, of the new school, Joshy sounded clear and good. I couldn't hear Skank. I couldn't hear Intense. I saw Iwater performance. It was same thing, Holy Panais, as in, no disrespect, but Holy Panais, as in, me just couldn't hear the tune them. If the man them did slow down, and I listened to all of them, if they did slow down and deliver a few of them songs straight, it would have been a better thing. It's called age. Karen Notice says, SouFLo, it's called age, LOL. No, I don't think it's called age, because how come the older artists them sound better? Our old people can't only hear old people. Me not old. Old people can't only hear old people. Then they need to slow down. Somebody's gonna have to tell them that. But when me leave my comments in writing, what people normally respond and say is this: SouFLo, give the youth them time, them new, them just come in. And me say, you know what? You're probably right. And over time, they will be able to slow down. Right now, they're the new act. Them have to rush through and make way for others to come on the stage. After you've earned your stripes, nobody rush you anymore. Them give you the bigger piece of the pie. Like Beres Hammond, them give me a whole big slack. You can't go out there, go rush Beres Hammond and talk about. You got to go. Come on, time is running out. You can't do that. You can't do that. Like Dog Whistle Lulu Rygin said. Listen up, the rhythms are different, but they weren't going off of the rhythms that these songs are produced and released on. And the band are play. And the band to me sounded like, big up the Rough Cut and all of them, but the band to me at Sumfest sounded like it played almost the same rhythm for every artist. That's what it sounded like to me. So I didn't lose interest after a while. Mervyn The Point Jamaica Kerr says the younger artists need to watch performance of veterans, time management. Yes, and delivery, impact. Listen, when the people them say, SouFLo, give them a chance, them young and thing, I agree. Because I've been around for a while now, and I used to critique Alkaline when Alkaline first came out. He had good songs, and the good songs sounded clear how they were recorded and released. But him was a studio artist, because when you see him on stage, he didn't move around on the stage. When Alka first came out, Alka never move around on stage. I think he did have stage fright, right? And the fame came so fast. He had stage fright. So he would stay with the microphone and stay with the microphone stand and stay in a one place. And if he did move, it was one time to Yasso or one time to this one. I live right here. Come back right here. And where I say, youth, use up the stage. Go over this one and talk to this side of the crowd. Go over here so I sing to that side of the crowd. I contact some people in the crowd. Take a break sometime and just make the rhythm play and wave so and tell the crowd for wave with your son. Do something. No, him go on, him do him song them like this and look like him never belong and got off the stage. Over time, if you see him now, like, did you watch New Rules, the concert? The man laughed when him come out and it was a laugh like, I felt that laugh. It was a laugh, a vindication laugh. It was a kind of laugh like I started here. People used to laugh after me when I start just a few years back. But watch me now, right? And call the place pack. And the place pack out. And him go out there. And from beginning to end, him shell him segment. You could understand the words that he was singing to the song them, so you can sing along to it too. All these things. So time, time of the master. And if they hone their craft over time and pay attention to those before them that are great, then, but for sure, they will eventually end up there. So the moment, though, we've been waiting for our Ishawna do, God. Is what Ishawna do. People, did you see Ishawna part of Sumfest? Now I know Ishawna have our new song with Ed Sheeran, Brace It, baby. When you feel went from my body. She have our big song with Ed Sheeran. And I don't know, I see people I say, boy, the song is like the song do nothing. The song jump like a bit and stop. So she have to go do some controversy now to make the song go like a further now. All this. Me don't know. I don't know if y'all seen this. I've been meaning to talk about this, but Rygin King, I have it on my board as well. Rygin King announces his new album called Therapy, and for the first time, let me see Rygin King in a wheelchair or in an electronic chair. See, so it's like, damn. Remember when Rygin King did get shot up in a man? We're not going to the Ishawna yet because that is extensive. Because Bounty Killer have something to say about it and all that. That is extensive. Make we run through the Rygin King something first. So I don't know if y'all remember when Rygin got shot up. Why when me see him try get up when him did get shot, you see? And the way him spin and drop, we had the whole video, you know. So the way him spin and drop when him did get shot, it was like, yo, him dead. Him dead. And him dead, they are flatter. And them rush him to hospital. And him in and out and all these things. And, you know, miraculously, here he is. He made it back. But I kept saying all year long, something not right with Rygin King because he's supposed to be, him are the leader of the trap dancehall something. See? So he's supposed to be out there this summer when the place free up Corona and everything. He's supposed to be out there booking shows. Because Rygin was undergoing now when Corona stopped the show. Him did overseas. I think he was somewhere in Europe. And with Elephant Man, them connect and come back to Jamaica because, you know, borders were closing and all this stuff. Shows were getting canceled because this Corona thing was raging. And then all that bad stuff happened. Rygin does not look like, may I watch the whole time. And may I say, you know what? I feel like he's turning down bookings because he's not walking properly. How come I not see him stand up at all? Me see him always do videos and post videos sitting down. Them do a video one day. And I think him did a test the market. I'm very analytical. Him do a video and put the video on IG. And in the video, he took about 2 or 3 steps. And the 2-step when taking at the video, now remember, I work in the therapy world, right? Occupational therapy work alongside physical therapy. So immediately I saw his gait, his balance, everything was off. So him step and shake like that and step and shake like that. And I was like, and then the camera panned. Check the comment section. Everybody was like, raw Tid, them fuck up the dog. Yo, brother, you know, see him can't walk good. Yo, me know say that's, and you know, a whole lot of comments. And I think he took it down. Him take the video down. And I said, John no star. Look at the youth, man. Going places, doing things, making it big. I don't know what him the involved in or who he had beef with for what. I don't know the people in business, but somebody spun the block on him, lit him up. We hear all kind of rumors. That's besides the point. It was about a man, girl. It was about some friend. We're not a friend no more. You know, the streets talk and them talk all kind of foolishness. The internet talk and talk all kind of foolishness. Just like I saw this morning, some new vlogger put up that the police officer that Donna Lee Donaldson was with, our man, that he had attempted suicide and was now in Ward 21 or something like that in the hospital. And them show them make the icon with a picture of somebody handcuffed to a hospital bed and thing. And I'm saying, this the kind of destruction of credibility kind of stuff when we talk about. That's why people start tuning out to us, you know, or tuning out to a lot of them, really. And there's no longevity in that. You make up stuff where you don't know about. I mean, I say, if that happened, Maitland tried to do that to himself, it would have been front page news already. But my mind start work overtime because I start think, yo, I wonder if the police are closing upon him because they just released a statement saying they're about to do a full conference of a review of the case and with the DPP, Department of Public Prosecution, and they've found significant amount of information now and they're making significant strides in the case. So if him go try to kill himself now, it would tell me a lot. like, yo, man, I'm going to prison for the rest of my life and try off himself, right? Turns out not a rotted thing, gossa. Nothing no gossa. So again, I'm glad I'm a kind of person that does research and vet it, and I don't mind being late with the information if it actually did gossa. But me no want to be the first one to put out garbage and it don't gossa, and then people say, look on SouFlo again. More false information again. You know, I mean, I don't want to be known for that. I don't want our platform to be known for that. Anyhow, the way how Rygin looking at chair, boy, they always, it's like, I don't know. Something wrong with me, man. Something wrong with me. You know, but that's a life stay still. So you can go check out his exclusive on Jamaica Observer. Jamaica Observer just put that out there, sir. I don't know if y'all seen it. And I don't hoard these people things because they are media houses and I take information from them, but me give credit which part credit is due. Because I don't want nobody come talk about plagiarism. Him just rip off people material and run with it. No, I discuss stuff that's current and trending, right? And I take information from sources who I deem credible or somewhat credible then. So that's Rygin King right there, son. That's the picture, the image. You know, if you look on that left leg there compared to the right leg there, I don't know, I don't want to get too analytical, but if you look at the left leg compared to the right leg, you see it? We call that atrophying. It's atrophying, but anyhow, wherever I go on with him, we wish him all the best. The headline is I Will Walk Again. It's going to be something spectacular and amazing when he walks across a stage in front of a huge crowd. Because, but me did I said to myself, say, yo, Rygin, you should have just gone do your music. You know, even if you're walking funny, walk funny or you show them and stuff. But the way how dancehall set and the way how people like dismissive and on to the new trend, and if nothing wrong with you, you're not good enough no more. You know, them he knows what he's doing. And he could also spin this into a whole marketing strategy. Right now, the man have to strategize how to sell the album there because he's not doing bookings. You don't see him on any shows. Maybe in place. He wasn't on Sumfest. See? It's not a good look, that picture there still. Because I know Saudi want to see him. But it is what it is. Right. With that now, another controversial moment. Want to tell me what I'm going right here, so because this is a coffee on one next girl, the singer. May I get into who it is on Ray Ray. So this was coffee at Sumfest, and people are making a big deal out of it. Want to see this? The people are not easy, you know. I'm going to read some of the comments to you. I'm going to read some of the comments to you on this interaction. This is all Sumfest we're still a talk about, you know. What that look like? Listen, this look like to me, this is actually Marcy Chin, right? Which is an artist by herself. Marcy Chin, go look her up. She's an artist by herself as well. And it turns out that Marcy Chin obviously knows coffee. So you know when you know your brethren and you do lion paw link up. Lion paw link up is when you link the fingers and the palm like this, right? Them lion paw link up over the fence. And I'm sure in this environment you have to, you know, high spiritual levels. You can't go in there so down spirited. See? So she probably has say, yo, you just come off a stage or you about to go on stage. I know you're gonna kill it, blah, 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 whatever, because Coffee did perform there as well. See? But the people them never take it, so my friend. Hear them talk, yeah. Me and Coffee looking through the fence like, whoa. Me and Coffee looking through the fence like, whoa. Is a man post that. And next man say, a lyrics, Coffee, I get it. I give her, you know. Come on, let's be real. A lyrics, Coffee, I give her, you know. Come on, let's be real. Another one say, if you say so, if you say so, they was talking about music. Another person says, bun up coffee tea. Another person says, coffee a man. You feel love dubby with. I don't know what that means. Next person said trappings. Next person said laugh out loud. Yes, sir. Another person said rascal boy. Another person say a man gal get take with smooth and easy. It was two artists linking up talking. Pour coffee. Yeah, Soji 819. Soji, pour coffee. Pour coffee. You know, when people have it in their mind already, say, this is what it is for you, and this is what you are, coffee can't shake that. And the only way coffee can shake that is, and she's not going to go that route. She's very close to her mom. She's very close to her brothers. She's not going to go that route. She's Seventh-day Adventist raised. Them people, they don't show off them crutches and them things like that unless them gone wayward and away from, them foundation. And she close to her foundation. So I don't expect to see her doing any of that anytime soon. The drawback for them is that Coffee not showing crutches. Coffee not showing body jaw. Coffee not singing about riding nobody wood and thieving nobody man. And for them, that is not normal because she is young. So if you're a young girl that coming out of the business, you're supposed to come in like all the others came into the business, right? In G-string on stage, show the whole of your body, dip and go down sometime and open out your leg, then make the man them see your pum pum print out. So everybody can say, oh, it's fatty. You see our camel toe, skin it out from buckle, just like all the others have done. And she's not doing any of that. So a girl she like. Coffee is a man. She's one of the boys them. She like woman. That's where they're at with it. Because she's not their norm, right? She's not fitting into that mold that they might try to fit her in. In their mind, coffee music is the kind of music you make when you're a bit older, more mature, and it's time to cover up your body. But the young girl I try to show them say, she not in that. And she not put her body cheek them out her road to showcase her talent. She have real talent and she can sell her music without her body. There's no coffee song that discusses sex, raw sex. She's not bringing a sexual energy. She's not talking about none of that stuff, right? She not choppy line. She don't want gunman in her hole. She don't none of that. And because of that section of the business, the fans from that section of the business seem like them want demonize the girl. Coffee a man, watch her. So she look pan the girl like how me I look pan the girl. Yeah, somebody girl just get take away. It's two friggin' artists that were giving each other strength at a huge, huge show. Easy if you go up on the stage there and rock a crowd. And if you go up there, listen, if you go up the Reggae Sumfest stage and you miss and don't hit, all kind of stuff can go on for you. First of all, those who book you as promoters overseas, this is where the rest of your money come in, right? Live shows. First of all, them can look back upon this and say, you bombed at Sumfest. We can't book you. You're going to come here and bomb on our show. You have to go turn it up. Now, those who go and it turn up for them, everybody want to book them now. So now you're going to see plane a take off, man bags packed, man's flying here and flying there and doing big shows. And that's what it's supposed to be about. See? So I want them let go off a coffee foot here so with the whole lesbian thing. At the end of the day, she never came to us with that kind of energy, so we don't know why they might put that stigma upon her. See? Her new single is also showing off her range. Kai Tai Jai Empress said, yeah. She good, man. She good. She's definitely an artist. And you can obviously see that she just want to be that. She don't want to be no sex symbol. We saw when she did the Calvin Klein ad, right? She showed somebody in the Calvin Klein ad. She had on shorts and she had on with the Calvin Klein something on the middle piece and thing. Huge campaign for Calvin Klein, a classic. But that's about it. That's about it. And from people, see that, People have said blood fire, then she if you take off more, man, cause we want to see her like this all the time. And you know, we want to see more. Make the shots like a shorter. Make that hot, make that little top, the little tighter and little shorter. We want to see more. And Coffee is like, nah, that was a modeling campaign and did that, and that's what it is. And that's the only way you're gonna see me like that. Me not take off no more. That's not how I am, kind of thing. All right. Y'all lesbian. I got a woman you like. Yam crutches, girl, Coffee. Burn up, Coffee. Coffee, big up yourself anyway you're there. Keep on putting out good music and just know, say, longevity. Coffee is among the greats anyways already. You know, she does song with Buju Banton already. Make sure them give her some knowledge on how to stay the course over time. Because enough of who hot now won't be hot in the next 5 years. Some of them are going to fall off in the next 2 years, in the next 1 year. So it's about sustaining. It's about still being able to collect that check. And it's about being able to collect the check even bigger. Where Fat Joe said, even though I don't like him, yesterday's price is not today's price, because I done put the work in. I done built my audience. I done built my repertoire. I've done built my catalog. I'm something different now. I'm a monster at this now. So you're going to have to pay me more now. Barris Hammond is picking up them rotted checks. Barris. You book a Barris Hammond. You must think Barris Hammond will come play for pay peanuts. You think Barris is coming to pay for breadcrumbs? Eh? And at his age, he's picking them checks up. Why? Because he made solid friggin' music from way back when, and he worked them into classics, and he stayed the course, and he got better as time went by. So now, when you come to book him, yesterday's price definitely ain't today's price. You're talking about Barris Hammond, the legend. You better come correct with that checkbook there, right? And that should be the goal for all of them. But hey, man, everybody do them thing differently. Anyway, one more picture of Rygin King. This is actually a video, and I wanted you to, he's just telling you that his album is out. But this is the entrance so him take. The phone caller will have to wait.
See, now that I stand firm in a circumstance because he free. Yeah, man, the album and him 30. See, now that I stand firm in a circumstance because he free. Yeah, man, the album and him 30.
Ah. One more.
See, now that I stand firm in a circumstance because he free. Yeah, man, the album and him 30.
All right. So that's a Rygin King. Basically, I tell us that his new album is coming out, and it's called Therapy. Him saying, see, in a life, you have to stand firm in some certain circumstances, right? The album here name is Therapy, and he's in a chair. Good for that. All right, the epic moment now of Sumfest. What do you think the epic moment of Sumfest was? The talk about moment of Sumfest. What do you think the talk about moment is? Go on, wallet youth, dancehall, body stink. Yeah, well, I don't know if the body stink still enough, because Vibes Cartel still their own. So, but yeah, I'm doing thing. Coffee can perform for the Queen in England anytime. Go on, wallet youth. I really hope he's getting daily therapy physically. Yeah, I think he is getting therapy. He even flew out to the US to get some advanced therapy as well. So, you know, Killer the boat still, Idonia the boat still. Not many of them could stand on a stage with Idonia and go, you know, lyrics for lyrics and them kind of thing. So, not the baddest thing, but has solidified his place early in the genre. We wish him all the best. And we definitely want to see him come full circle, walk again properly, and let this be a memory. Seeing the baddest moment on Sumfest, as in most controversial moment on Sumfest. Pop, is it raining?
No, it's just sunny.
Kai just joined us. Circumstances makes me who I am. All right, so someone who never watched Sumfest. So Ishawna know she. Why not slide down? Wine for me good up. Me good up. Me good. See me I rub my forehead so. Baby. Why if you wine for my body? Hear me now? So Ishawna tooks to the stage, right? Tooks. She tooks to this. She taken to the stage. And Ishawna come out with some cardboard cutout. Now when Ishawna come out with the cardboard cutout, I said to myself, say, what under that black something there? What she come with? I say she yank it so. And the cape never come off first. I say backside. So I sit down up straight like this now because I want to see what under the something. And she pop it sitting so this time I really off. It was lo and behold. Yellow! Bounty Killer was standing there. Bounty Killer was standing there. Me say, Niggas, I want comedian out of Jamaica that's doing Instagram. And I tell you, him do a thing called Bounty's Diary. I the want to share the Bounty's Diary sitting with him, but me just can't find him right now. Because the youth make me laugh till my belly hot me. Me I tell you. When Ishawna pull off the sing thing off of the sing thing, and I saw Bounty Killer standing there. First of all, let me say, our outfit was dope. See, but didn't think she naked first. But I was like, she bleach out the whole of her body, or me not say good. See there? Slide now, wine for me good up. Me good up. Baby. Watch what she gonna do to Bounty now. Let me take out the people them something out of the something. Why you feel? Ja. I don't want to play the people them music in here because, you know, copyright infringement and all these things. Who this again? You see Bounty in the back as if he's waiting. Lulu Ridges, have a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in. So she proceeds to take a cutout life-size figure of Killer. We are talking about Bounty Killer, you know. Vocal as ever Bounty Killer. She take it during her performance of Equal Rights. This is the Observer, put that one out there. She lays him down. She straddles him face part. So I start ask myself, I say, is Bounty and Ishawna at war? Are they enemies? I mean, why would you do that to the killer? You know how Bounty has been very outspoken about certain things. He's one that leads the campaign for man no go down the so. I know Bounty alone get it though. She had a cutout up there of Christopher Tufton, which is Minister of Health. And she had a cutout up there of the Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Andrew Holness as well. So Bounty wasn't the only one that got it. However, Bounty was in the venue. Watch a little article here, real quick. Because it didn't go down well and Bounty had a lot to say about it. So the 5-star General Bounty Killer has responded to Ishawna's controversial performance on night 1 of Reggae Sumfest. While performing her hit single Equal Rights, know Equal Rights is about, right? The woman them say, if you tell the man them say, if you are going to ask me if you go shine shoes, then we can ask you too if you go mop up the floor downstairs, if you know what I mean, right? We don't have to spell out everything. We are big people. So, while performing her hit single Equal Rights, Ishawna unveiled Equal Rights, by the way, was performed on an Ed Sheeran remix type of a song beat, something. And that is what drew Ed Sheeran to her. And now she have an actual real collaboration with Ed Sheeran for Brace It. It led her someplace. It became a classic. It became an anthem for the women them who say me tired of. And you know, it's there. It did something, right? Social commentary type thing. Having seen the performance, Bounty Killer quickly exited the Catherine Hall venue. Them say Bounty say, yo, roll up him crew when him come with. What? Yo, and the general, you know. So when him talk, everybody move, and they never hear Noah Power when Noah Power made did the commercial. And Noah say, yeah man, when the killer put a foot left, so everybody go left, you see me. When him say, yo, I saw him talk for real in a real life. See it? So they said Bounty exited the venue swiftly when he saw the veil came off. Bounty, we'll get to where I'm have to say. Him exit the venue swiftly. The cross-angry, miserable artist took to Instagram on Monday morning to share his thoughts on Ishawna's set. Through a repost from a social media account which dubbed Ishawna's onstage antics as disrespectful. In the video, user Dr. Led said that Ishawna's performance was very provoking. Everyone knows what Bounty Killer stands for, and Ishawna is allowed to exercise her art. Yes, we get it, but not while provoking people and creating problems. Why provoke a man that you know is against the standards that you stand for? Dr. Led expressed in his video. May I take this from Jamaica Observer? Don't beat me. But it's well put together. See? Very, very provoking. Soji, very provoking. Jane Anderson is not a laughing matter. It's not a laughing matter at all. It's serious. Because, you know, if somebody draw you out on stage and sit down in your face, especially when you're not into those types of things, it's not like Bounty in them freaky show. He's always been outspoken about these things, as in against. So when I seen her draw him on stage, I said to myself, are they having a beef? Are they beefing? Are they warring behind the scenes with each other? Like, why would she do that? That was my first take. See? Where's the Bounty I reach for the hammer? Yo! Yo, go! All right. The warlord stated, hear him. In a profanity-laden response, Bounty Killer called Ishawna, among other things, a mattress and a witch. Rasclot. You know, Bounty no means theme words then when he's ready for talk. Also, see? The warlord stated that Ishawna style me right here in a Jamaica and express that the fact that people found the moment hilarious was the reason he initially kept silent. So Bounty not even some mad at she because she gonna do what she do, right? He's vexed with us because we found it comical. And he must say, you don't rate me. Because if you did rate me, you wouldn't find that comical when somebody had degraded me. And to me, that is degrading. You know? All right. Papa, take that to the other room. Kai's, come show me what you made. Kai over here making, building his blocks and making all kinds of stuff. He's one of those kind of kids. All right, stay there, Papa. I'm not bother you. So, but in a post-performance interview with the Observer Online at Reggae Sumfest, Ishawna was quick to remind people that it was Bounty Killer who first launched an unprovoked attack against her. So in other words, she said Bounty fling stone first. I know him and hide him hand them. But she just wait until the opportune time to respond. Camille, I think, weren't they into something one time? Anyway, the entertainer recalled that the warlord's reaction when her song was first released in 2017. So she had carry feelings from 2017. Killer couldn't escape it. The highlight at Sumfest. I had to give it to the boy. She disrespectful, but you know. The big, heavy Tapanaris legend 5-star general she referred to as the boy. Yo! Killer couldn't escape it. The highlight at Sumfest. I had to give it to the boy, she said. Corona did I save him. Remember when we did do my song, you know? A killer take it up on him head, you know. Somebody did have to put it back on him head, you know. I don't want to see me a laugh, because you know alone a laugh. All right. In May of 2017, a month after Ishawna's controversial song was released, the pair were booked to share the same stage at an event in Portland. But before the event, staging Bounty Killer issued a stern warning to Ishawna, stating that all hell would have broke loose in ya if she performed a song ya in ya at a show ya with me depend tonight. Did not know that. You're okay, Pop. You want to show me? Come. You want to fix it? Put this one right here so it stays on. Let me show them. Come. Kai is here building stuff and he want to show off him things, so I have to take a break. See? Say hi. All right. You want to take this to the other room though? The door's open. Build me something else. Take it to the other room and build me something else. Go, Papa. Love you. All right, I'm gone. Listen, I saw that Bounty said if she sing that song in there tonight, on that stage where you book me for the same show with Shifa, all hell I got broke loose in here. Me never know that. Ishawna can't sing that song at this show else me I got rush her. That can't sing, else she cannot be on no more shows with me either, because me no sing for bow cat or bow fish. Bounty said at the time, quote unquote. Ishawna can't sing that song at this show, else me I go rush her. That can't sing, else she cannot be on no more shows with me either, because me no sing for bow cat or bow fish. Hello, yo. Indicating that it was her right to show off her creativity in any way that she pleases, Ishawna said that people are not to take her Reggae Sumfest performance too seriously, as it was all in the name of entertainment and fun. It's my right as a human, as an artist, to express myself. It's entertainment, it's fun. The place just boring. It needs like a festivity here and there. Something for run with, something for talk about and these things. Bounty Killer stated that he was doing away with ignorance and he was welcoming intelligence. Desperation has one destination, and that's downward spiral. Yellow. The man said desperation has one destination, and that's the downward spiral. Killer no play. Killer don't ramp. Especially when it comes to them type of thing, so me don't know how. I don't know how. But them said Down Sound and everybody over there has apologized to Bounty Killer for this. I don't know how true that is. Because, me I look for the words that what Killer actually said. I saved it to my phone, but me save so much something to my phone that I can't remember which one. But Killer said a lot more. He said a lot more than just where the Observer print. See? Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Yellow.
Yo. Oh, you remember when named that we just passed away, Merciless. Howdy. Battlefield looking crowded. Boy. What you feel about this situation here with Ishawna? Was she in her right to do what she did, or was it disrespectful, downright, and she should not have done it. You're gone. We're not hearing you. Fix up the phone. We can't hear you.
You hearing me now?
Yeah, I'm hearing you now. I'm find the whole about the speech right over here. So I'll get to you in a minute. We can't hear you. You're gone.
Still gone?
Yes, man.
Even now?
You have it on speaker or something?
I didn't.
If you have this on speaker or Bluetooth or something, you have to take us off of that and speak directly into the phone.
Oh, nothing like that. How now?
No, you're clear.
Okay.
All right. You was outside.
No, I kept it in.
All right. Talk to her now. What?
Yeah, I'm saying that Ishawna was just entertaining.
She was just entertaining.
Yeah, man.
But you know, some people are going to look at it as she was entertaining at the expense of somebody else.
That's the sad part.
Yeah. But
And she should have known better.
she should have known better. I wonder if a hammer going to reach her, though. You feel?
If what I go reach her?
A hammer. You know, that's why I'm to get it.
That nigga skit there. I think it's just a one.
That boy there, see? That boy. I'm telling people about him, you know. This is about the third time I mention him on here. I actually want a full clip to show the people them so them can go find him and subscribe to him thing, because that youth there is crazy. You see the wait before you go any further. You see the one where him do about Elephant Man workout video?
No, I missed
Yeah,
that
you have to see it, man. Go follow him for real, man. Him bad. Elephant tell I want you go watch the video, man. But yeah.
He's American, right?
Who, niggas?
Mm-hmm.
No, man, I'm Jamaican. Straight Jamaican, that.
Oh, but he's not there yet.
No, I'm probably residing in the US. Him travel go yard regular to just like me, but he residing in the US, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah. But the way you feel patois deep, you can tell him. I don't know American.
That's what my daughter said.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
Americans can't be that deep in our culture. They impossible.
No, man. When he finished this shit,
Yeah.
and then looking at his camera and he go, bitch.
And the Bounty Diary.
And the man right and talk.
Yo, and the man right and talk like you don't read it. Yeah, we want to find it so bad.
I send it to you. Look, check your feed.
You send it to me?
Yeah, man.
Boy, the rat is sitting there.
Look for the video. You find the link?
No, I'm not find it. The phone where you talk on right now is the phone that you sent it to. That's
okay.
That's the SouFLoTV phone. And my personal phone, I save all the stuff in that I want to talk about. So
okay.
Right. I'm gonna find it in here. But that Bounty skit there, Bounty's Diary, I pop up. Grung me there.
Go on Instagram then and search the Negos.
Yeah, that Instagram. See it. Well, I'm not find it, but I go on Instagram and search for Negos. I have to make the people them see it this morning, because that youth here, Negos Samara.
Negos Imara.
Yeah, let me up on them page right now. All right.
Okay.
Bounty's Diary. Me find it. All right. All right, All right. Big up yourself.
Yes, darling.
All right, you see that youth here? That youth here give me my ratings, you see? So I give back him ratings. But here what? Is a youth who talented now. Blows up. All right, so the whole situation now, this is how Negos break it down.
Bounty's Diary.
Bounty's Diary.
Hey, rotten crutches, girl, Ishawna. A long time I know you're corrupt, but not so. I saw that you could make drop down instead of Elephant Man. I know some people are going to say, killer, what make you so disrespectful? You don't see the blood clot girl up her frowns in front of clown for stunt. Hey, girl, Ishawna, No way out of here. You see, because you're not a tune to captivate the crowd, you turn up your pum pum powers loud. Ishawna, the cameraman who did a record in here, they dead when you bend down. The people them wearing a VIP need IV. Them end up and trip cause your pum pum make them sick. Put the hyper frequent down a Hellshire beach. Regular dipping to wash off the crusty scratches there. Ishawna, me no want nothing from you. Even if it cook. Me don't even want you piss for me if me never on fire. Me no want them nowhere near that crutches. Meltdown infestation with gas lightning and matches. Bitch.
Bounties, dog.
Yo, and the man are right to know. It takes that out to Bounty's diary. I think am I right to I'm talking to you. Yo, Mr. Blood. Yo, you're gonna find that youth here. I swear to God. Go, if you don't find him.
No way out of here. You see, because you're not a tune to captivate the crowd, you turn up your pum pum powers loud. Ishawna, the cameraman who did a record in here, they dead when you bend down. The people them wearing a VIP need IV. Them end up and trip cause your pum pum make them sick. Put the hyper frequent on a Hellshire beach. Regular dipping to wash off the crusty scratches there. Ishawna, me no want nothing from you. Even if it cook. Me don't even want you piss for me if me never on fire. Me no want them nowhere near that crutches. Meltdown infestation with gas lightning and matches. Bitch.
Oi.
Bounties diary.
See how it start out? Right. It start out with Bounty. That's from Bounty's diary. If Bounty don't have to respond. Bounty don't have to respond. All Bounty have to do is see, I take nigga sitting and just repost it. I say, I saw me feel. I saw me feel. Hey man, all is fear in love and war. Remember, you know, when I laugh when Bounty get him fear, sit down in a past stage, you have to go laugh now too. All is fear in love and war. So Bounty doesn't have to respond. Because him can say later, I know me say so. And the comedian says so. And he go say so about Ishawna. The man say, all the cameraman who did that film, you're nearly dead. And up the people them did not chain up and drip. Yo, that youth there, people, he got some other skits. Yo, we are so talented, man. I swear to God, if me dead have to come back, please don't make me come back as nothing else other than a Jamaican, because we're different. We're different. We express ourselves in a manner that cannot be duplicated. We're just different. We thing is, you know, and when you find like one of them, yeah, the man just born talented, yeah, man. And him, you don't have to question if he's a Jamaican, because that is too intricate to the culture, right? That's all. Go find him on IG. May I tell you, you laugh till you're dead. Wait till you see all the one with the Elephant Man workout routine. Me say me pop up in there. No, I play it one more time. I'm sorry. Me have to play it one more time. I'm sorry. Hold on. Bounty's diary.
Crutches, girl, Ishawna. A long time I know you're corrupt, but not so. How should I you God make trouble?
Yeah, Bounty talk, I said.
I know some people are gonna say, killer, what make you so disrespectful? You don't see the blood clot girl up no par frowns in front of clown for stunt. Hey, girl, Ishawna, no way out of here. You see, because you're not a tune for captivate the crowd, you turn up your pum pum powers loud. Ishawna, the cameraman who did a record in here, they dead when you bend down. The people them wearing a VIP need IV. Them end up and trip cause your pum pum make them sick. Put the hyper frequent on a Hellshire beach. Regular dipping to wash off the crusty scratches there. Ishawna, me no want nothing from you. Even if it cook. Me don't even want you piss for me if me never on fire. Me no want them nowhere near that crutches. Meltdown infestation with gas lightning and matches. Bitch.
Bounties
Yo.
dog.
Yo. Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, so I found the exact words that Bounty actually responded with. See, me find it. So you have to know if you're looking up. All right. It's Bounty said, and this is Bounty Killer's words, quote unquote. All right. He never respond like niggas, but that will be like how he might respond in a house. Like, I just really want to tell the girl, you know. But hear what Bounty said. See? In his response to Ishawna performance, Reggae Sumfest Bounty Killer shared a video of the doctor-led addressing the situation. Him share the video. Him can go share Nigos video too, because that one there really take the cake. Him said, we Jamaicans like to take bad things and make jokes. But when bad things happen, do we find it funny? Thanks to growth and maturity, so at this age, I only act and not react. Bounty Killer wrote, Jamaicans, y'all see how y'all says how we rate the general for his contribution to the poor and the development of other artists, etc. And then y'all sat there laughing how a little fly batty pissing tail dancehall mattress, which style me right here at Jamaica, who claim them love and rate me. That's why I had nothing to say. I leave you all to God and time. Away with my ignorance and welcome my intellect. Just watch that style here. Desperation has one destination, downward spiral. And that was Bounty Killer's response. Bounty not find it too funny that we find it funny. You see what I say? And him say, if we rate him, me eye them read up and everything. Are you there? Yeah, so Bounty don't find it funny that we find it funny. See? And him basically I say, yo, sit down there and laugh while I was getting clowned. And I'm the same person want to say on a rate. So that's why I really had nothing to say. Him just exit the venue. See? Boy, may I tell you how I feel about it? Exactly what I want to say right here, so I'm on both sides of this fence this time. I can't come out and say Ishawna completely wrong because, you know, she put out her song before Bounty passed him remarks before she responded. The girl timed it right. Obviously, she is very typical Jamaican woman, them like very strategic. And then we save something and lick you with it like 3 years later and these kind of things. So that's what she did. Perfect timing, you know. She answered on her own accord in a manner that she felt she needed to answer in. And that is what it is. Bounty to find it funny. And me also understand that because it's not what you want Bounty to see. I know where Bounty, you know, it's not becoming. It's not becoming of mixing up Bounty Killer in this. So no one not find it funny. And don't take it funny. And that's what it is. Bounty did I watch the Ishawna performance and him walk out of the venue when the thing come off of the something. You could imagine the surprise. You could imagine she knowing all along she was gonna do it, and she see him in the venue, and she has said, "Wait till me pull off that, wait till me pull off that something and him find out say him under this, but wait till him see what me do with him." Sources that were there said as the thing come off, and Bounty saw it was him, given the song that was playing, him just exit the venue swiftly. Because I guess he knew what was coming next, right? So far, Sumfest, I know Down Sound Records at Sumfest, the headline says that Sumfest has issued an apology to Bounty Killer for disrespectful Ishawna performance. Down Sound Records, proprietor of the Reggae Sumfest Music Festival, you know, say them put it on, Long Pocket, Joe Bogdanovich, Scatterbarrel, and these people, right? So Down Sound Records, proprietor of the Reggae Sumfest Music Festival, has apologized, so it's them, has apologized to veteran dancehall artist Bounty Killer for what Down Sound described as an insulting and demeaning act by dancehall artist Ishawna during her performance at the festival. So if Down Sound describe it as an insulting and demeaning act, wow. The controversial female dancehall Drew for a life-size cardboard cutout of Bounty Killer, which we all saw while performing her Equal Rights song. And she basically sit down on him face or squat over him face, right? Down Sound is saying that they apologize. The behavior was disrespectful and it was inexcusable. And for that, we sincerely apologize to Bounty Killer for any offense caused, Down Sound said in a press release. The release further stated that Down Sound Records did not know of Ishawna's plan beforehand. I don't know. As a practical measure, we can't control what an artist does when they get on the stage. In this case, we had no advance knowledge of what was about to take place. Now, while stating that the company is committed to free expression, Down Sound said that there are limits to that. Sumfest does not condone performances that insult or denigrate other artists or individuals. This sort of behavior is strictly prohibited under Sumfest policy and the agreements between Down Sound and our artists. So apparently Down Sound doesn't want to have like the Sting. Well, remember how Sting did stay, right? Sting was the warring ground, the proving ground. If you step on a Sting stage and you had lyrical issues with somebody throughout the year, then more time them used to fly the gate and let in a person pass stage and you end up in a clash and don't even know it, right? Remember when time Popcorn he push Rhino off on the stage, kick him off the stage because him say, me love Cartel the most. No boy can love Cartel more than me. And Popcorn say, why? I'm pushing him off the stage like that. So it's Down Sound is saying this is not that kind of an environment. An agreement between us and all the artists that perform here is that you don't degrade other people, you don't disrespect other people. We're not trying to turn it in a battlefield. But them never know. So Ishawna have our thing them cover up under the black cape them as I told you. And them never know we're under there. So them busy to do them thing and waiting for her to come on stage. And when she came on the stage, that's what they saw. See, Sumfest does not condone performances that insult or denigrate other artists or individuals. This sort of behavior is strictly prohibited under Sumfest policy and the agreements between Down Sound and other artists. So they actually have an agreement like that. On Monday, in a post on Instagram, he called out some Jamaicans who he said took the whole incident as a joke. And I just read all that to you. So Bounty is not pleased. Down Sound and Sumfest has apologized. Ishawna now apologized. Ishawna said he had it coming to him and she did have to give it to the boy. And she gave it to the boy. And she also said, you must remember that she's not the one that threw the stone first. Them fling stone and liquor. She just wait till the right time and she responded. So now everybody want to act like she started something where she didn't start. It is what it is. That is the epic moment of Sumfest for me. Best performer took the show, Dexter Daps and Sizzla Kalonji for me. Epic moments were two epic moments. One, Idonia bring out Cargo and gave Cargo basically his flowers again. So big up to Idonia for that, because I never did have to do that. And this ain't the first time he done it. I don't know, Cargo got through him like a thing with his wife and thing, and I think they're broken up now. It looks officially broken up now. In there, Jamaica doing thing, and he's getting back into the swing of things. Cargo is a great artist. If you sing song like, "Nah, sell out my friend them, nah, got this my friend them, please Jah guide and protect them," them song they are gonna last forever. See? So Cargo is Cargo, and he's now being recognized, and they're pulling him back into the fold. I mean, I know something they go on before where him they kind of get X out still, and you know how our thing go already. It's clannish. Yo, don't talk to that boy there. Yo, don't vice pan no rhythm when vice pan. Yo, tell the DJ and tell the producer, don't book him for that show there. That's when not perform. All kind of something like that. What's going on before? He even went to war with Sizzla Kalonji. Well, wait for that. Makeup. Some big long gun all run out on them. Extra magazine all done out on them. War them from night till sun out on them. And people say, oh, the blood clot Sizzla sing. A gun rasta this. And Sizzla went back into, I've got to take myself away from all these things that's hurting me. Not true? So, epic moments. I know they brought out cargo. And of course, this right here. This one, I take the cake. What Ishawna did with Bounty Killer, take the cake. And I say we find it funny, but you know, we also have to laugh and go through. With that said, we're going to wind it up and done it right after this morning. Another festive morning on SouFLoTV. Morning thoughts. Thanks to you. I'm going to share the video them and make people know so we're over here, right? And then we'll have more people come join us on these morning thoughts as it get more festive and more festive. And big up to my paid subscribers. Their names are in green. Them can sit in the comment section and laugh and talk to each other. Them not have to watch it from outside like someone who couldn't buy a ticket to go a sting back in the idea. So you hang on the fence or from out the door when you could have been front stage and center like these people right here. Big up on yourself. I'll catch you tomorrow morning right here. If God spare my life, like my granny used to say, on SouFLoTV Morning Thoughts with you. All right? I'm out. Peace.